welcome back to Wowzery's channel here with Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. I was actually looking through the ships and the empires here and decided I'd try a different ship today. I'm actually going to go with the Spanish battleship España and her three sister ships. And getting a opponent, that one was a bit more difficult, seeing how Spain was neutral most of the time. So I was thinking either Italy or France. Flipped a coin, it came up France, so that's what we'll go with. Ship design here. If you liked the video, give a thumbs up, notification, like, make a comment, and let's get into the design here. Now the ship actually itself didn't go that fast, 19.5 knots, if I wrote it down right. I can read my handwriting. I don't need that. The engine, they were Parsons steam turbines, so here are steam turbines. We'll go with that one. I thought I saw somewhere that it was coal fed, so keep that. The armor, again, can't find, but I can't imagine it not being like Krupp at this time. Again, these right here, no. I'll give it a barbette. Give it some protection here. No. Give it a citadel there. Again, powder. Hard to find out what they used or how fast things were, and I didn't look up this one, so now it'll be interesting to design this ship because of the unique turret layout. Now, it's not a normal layout like other ships that we've done. I'm gonna go with a mega funnel right there in the middle, smack. Now, for the main guns, it did have 8 12-inch guns, but they were not all on the center line. So there was one fore, one aft, and then it had side ones. And I went and did this earlier, and I was able to do this. It had one right here, and then one on that side. Oh, let's see. I didn't do that right. I did it too close to the edge. There we go. It had the offsetting wing things that you see them on British and German battleships, battle cruisers, especially the battle cruisers. They had that. The secondary guns, it had 24-inch guns, so I need 10 on each side. They were in casements like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. 10. And I didn't see anything about any torpedo tubes, so we'll stay that off. It was a short ship. No. Yeah, I guess I can leave that. It won't hurt anything. And the armor, it had a 8 to 3-inch belt. So we'll do 8, 3. This is a result of several books, online sources, stuff like that. Deck, it said 1 inch, but no, that just seems like really thin. So I'm going to do 1.5 to 1. The conning tower was 10 inches. Turret, 8 inches. Didn't see anything about the top. And one source I saw, secondary, was 3 inch. So go with that. And here we have the España. Let's change the name. Fernando. España. That we at least get one ship right out of the 3. And here we go. Actually, the wing mounts actually surprised me, the fact that I was able to do them. When I first was looking at the ship, it was like, oh man, it looks like such an interesting ship to do with this game. Will I be able to design those wing-mounted turrets? Have to turn around to face the enemy. We got España, Rio Felipe, and Poder. Okay. Concerning the other two, we're actually Alfonso the 13 and Jamie the 1st. Kind of a tragic class of warships. All three didn't survive until I think late 30s. España itself didn't last until the mid-20s. It ran aground and they weren't able to right it. Whoa. For a second I thought it might be like a Nelson right there having... I don't think I've seen the computer or anyone design any turrets like that in front. The barbette usually prevents it. A very, very Nelson Rodney type looking design there. I did do 3 then for the British, right? Or the... that's what, Italian? France. Yeah, oh, there's the flag right there. I didn't even remember what I did. Although it's getting hit. The conning tower's been destroyed. It actually helps with the firepower, targeting, all of that. As you can see, the ships are actually firing across the deck right there. Not something they actually liked doing in real life. This guy's going really slow. 4.8. I got slow ships. I should have done this engagement closer, starting. Let's see, if I put on AI, what? It's got him turning away if I put the AI on. I want to get closer. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Coroni? Something like that. 14-inch guns. 7.5, 4, 2. That is one thing the computer loves, to put a wide variety of guns on the ship. Although it looks like they're already running away from me. They've got a definite speed advantage. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try and close the distance here. It's got 23, top speed of 24. That means if there are 2 others out there, did I do 2? I'm gonna check the replay of this and see if I have a 3-on-1 or a 3-on-3. Although the way this did, it looks like I might be able to later on recreate the Invincible class battle cruiser. That might be an interesting one. Yeah, it's running away. I think I did 1-on-3 because because I'm only seeing one. Oh, they actually did hit one of the ships. Yeah, the España class was kind of a tragic class. Alfonso, España ran aground in the mid-1920s, wasn't raised. They decided to just scrap her. The Alfonso 13 was actually decommissioned in about 1930 or so. They decided to spend a lot of time seeing if they could do a refit, upgrade her. Then the whole Spanish Civil War happened. Our guys can't maneuver very well. Anyways, the España was scheduled to be refit. The war came into play, and I believe she grounded or something happened, and just never got back. Jamie the First. Oh no, the Alfonso the 13 hit a mine. That's right. And after the wreck was found, last 20 years, I think in 1980s it was found, and they discovered it was actually their own mine that damaged it. So friendly fire. The Jamie the First was kind of destroyed by a fire and explosion, but they weren't sure if it natural, something accidental, or sabotage. Yeah, it looks like the AI is retreating. As typical. It's now out at 14 kilometers. And it will be expanding. Unless, of course, I get a lucky hit and just destroy the engines. I think this ship is going to get away. A 1-on-3 and... Ooh, it disappeared. Graphics glitch. Oh, lost sight. Well, lost sight of it. My ships are too slow to recover. Hope you enjoyed the game, the history lesson. Have an interesting ship to do. I might do the inflexible or invincible class battle cruisers, or maybe a German class like the Von der Tann. Alright. See you next video. Have a good day.